Good morning, everyone. My name is Mrs. Lill. I'm one of the DECA advisors for Westchester East High School. I've been working with the advisors from all of your school to provide you a fantastic competition for today. So we're just going to share some information for you and make sure you know exactly what's going to be going on for next Tuesday, December 7th, for your Pennsylvania District 9 Career Development Conference. So to get us started, these are the items that you definitely should know before you actually attend the trip on the 7th. Please double check that you're enrolled in the correct category. You should also know your category abbreviation. Please make sure you know your role play time coming into the event. It's a good idea to bring a pen or pencil to help you with your role play. And then if you feel like you'd like a calculator, only old school calculators are approved. Any type of calculator with a memory on your phone or on your watch is not going to be okay. During the event, this is what your agenda is going to look like for you that day. We're going to hopefully arrive at the Valley Forge Convention Center by 9:15. Your role plays will begin at 10. The shuttle buses will be running from the hotel area over to the mall so you can get some lunch. Make sure you take the shuttle bus after you get lunch. And then you also want to make sure that you take the shuttle bus back over to our convention center so that you're back by 1:45 for our 2 o'clock closing ceremony. We should be done by around 2 o'clock in the afternoon that day. While you're in this area, please keep in mind that this hotel convention area is not only for students, that there are going to be some different adults that are vacationing and there for business as well. On the shuttle bus, it's going to run in a continuous loop. There are 3 shuttle buses that will be used to take you over to the mall for lunch. They will drop you and pick you up at the exact same spot every time. Just like school, your masks are going to be in effect during the competition and also on the buses. And then lastly, there's no smoking or vaping in the convention center, at the mall, or on the bus. As we get started and we take a look, you're going to notice that our principal events and our individual events will actually role play in the same general area, and that's going to be called the Grand Ballroom. You can see here how it's separated with the individual events in red and then with the principal events in yellow. And then when we move down for the team events are going to be in a little bit of a different area. They're in an area called the Independence Ballroom. Team events, one thing that's going to be a little different for you is that your waiting area is actually going to be on one side of the ballroom over here. And then over here on the left-hand side, you're going to see your prep area and then your area where you actually go to your judges. We have a couple of videos that will hopefully help you out just a little bit. I'm going to narrate over them while you take a look at them. So the first one is actually going to be what it looks like when you're going from the holding area over to your area for your seats. So what's going to happen is that an adult volunteer is going to come over and get you from the holding area. They're going to call out your time of your role play. They don't call your name. They're going to bring you over to another holding area that is labeled with your events on chairs. And they're going to direct you where to sit. But again, it's a really good idea to make sure that you know exactly what your role play abbreviation is. That's what's labeled on those. And the next step that's going to happen is that one of the adult chaperones is actually going to come and get you from where you're sitting in the labeled seats, and they're going to show you over to your prep area that is again going to be labeled. So we'll go ahead and take a look at this video. So they're going to direct you into your role play area. You're going to notice that on these desks, there are different abbreviations for your events. So you're going to come on over, you're going to have a seat there, and you're going to notice that there's a scrap piece of paper and also that your role play is going to be in a plastic sleeve like that. So you can use that plastic sleeve as your role play, but you cannot take that with you. All of your writing and anything that you need to do is going to be on that plain piece of paper that is right there. And you can also double check when you look at your role play and the card that you're actually sitting at the right area. And the last and final step is that one of the teacher advisor helpers is actually going to come over and get you from your prep area and let you know that your time is up and it's time to go to the judge, and it's going to look something like this. So when you come on over, you can actually take your scrap paper with you and your pen or pencil, but you want to leave that role play that's in that plastic sleeve right on the desk. When you come on over to your judge, you're going to notice again that it actually says PMK for this young lady. She's going to shake hands, go ahead and have a seat, and then at that time, you are ready to start your role play. The timing for your role play is going to go as follows. If you are in a principal or an individual event, you'll have 10-minute prep time, and then you'll actually have 5 minutes with the judge. If you're going to be in a team event, you'll actually have 20 minutes of prep time, and then you'll have 10 minutes with the judge. All during the day, there are going to be different advisors and teacher chaperones that are going to be helping you with this as you can navigate this process. We definitely realized that last year was very different and nobody got a chance to attend this, and we have a lot of new faces. Moving on from there, just a quick little thing. So this is going to be the award ceremony seating. This is going to be in the area that team events were. What you're looking at is the stage is going to be right up here with an ADA compliant ramp. These numbers and colors are the number of schools and also the number of students that those schools are going to be bringing. If you get called on stage and you're in the top 6 for the principal or the individual event, you've made it to states. And if you're in the team event and you're in the top 4, then you've made it to states as well. Myself and all of the other advisors from District 9 DECA would like to wish all of you good luck on your district competition, and we hope to see all of you at the state event.